O'clock matchups, including the Giants coming off their first win of the season, feeding off the energy of rookie quarterback Jackson Dart.
I absolutely hate this. I think this is for all the wrong reasons. Listen, the reason he's starting is because they're not winning. It's about having heart and having some passion and having those things. Yes, it is. Touchdown Giants! Jackson Dart! Little shovel pass to Theo Johnson makes the catch into the end zone. Touchdown Giants! The fan base I've ever paid to watch somebody compete. This idea that any experience is good experience is absolutely wrong. The Giants have won for the first time this year in Jackson Dart's first ever start.
So that was the conversation last week. Alex, Rex has been trying to do a victory lap all week long here. There's no living with him at this point.
Can't help himself.
What did you see?
Listen, I thought it was a great win by Jackson. For your first career start in the NFL, again, hard going against a really good football team in the Chargers. He didn't turn the ball over. They ran the ball, played great on defense. I thought, again, to get your first win in your first career start is historic. You turn on the tape, though, and I'm not sure how how much I love this guy had 13 completions. He had 10 rushing attempts.
Yeah.
Right, he got sacked 5 times. The defense played as fired, but this guy got sent into the concussion tent because he was getting crushed. I don't know how sustainable this is. I guess I would say all year long. I mean, hit after hit, they ran QB power down at the goal line. I think they're going to get this young quarterback killed if they keep trying to play this way. I didn't see a lot of timing in the pass game. It was some quicks, scrambles, and then obviously kind of chucked some deep. And now Malik Neighbors is out, right? So I almost hate this, this is hard. I want to see some development in the pass game, right? I want to be able to see some timing passes. We didn't see any of that last week.
Yeah, but I did mention about the coach game managing a rookie quarterback.
Yeah.
I thought he did a really good job. Now, we can use about the 10 rushing attempts. Okay, I get it. However, they had 42 rush attempts. So it wasn't just him running the football, Jackson Dart running the football. I like what Brian Daboll did. Take it off the kids' plate a little bit. They were playing a hell of a football team, by the way, the Chargers.
Yes.
So it wasn't just that they beat the, the entire football team played well. They really did. It's the best they played by far all season. And so I think it was the shot in the arm the team was looking for. You put a competitor in there. One thing we know about the kid, all right, he is competitive as hell, like Baker Mayfield type competitive. Mm-hmm. So now, will it come back to haunt him? Maybe so, but I'm going to tell you right now, I think they're going to get 2 wins in a row.
They beat the Saints today.
I think they will, and I think the kid, he has enough ability in the pass game. Granted, without Neighbors, that that is an absolute crushing blow to him. Slayton has to step up. And that Wan'Dale Robinson kid, I think he's one of the most underrated receivers in the league. So get him going a little bit. But you know who I want him to feed the ball to?
Don't say the hammer.
The hammer. Scatterboo.
Yeah.
And to me, that is going to keep him alive, and that pass rush unleashing on Spencer Rattler.
Randy.
You know, it's just one thing, you know, with Rex and Alex going back and forth, and you know, Rex, one thing that you said last week that really stood out in the game, just watching the game as a fan, was you talking about energizing a fan base, energizing a team. And when you see the plays that the New York Giants was able to make, and I'm talking about the defensive side of the ball, Dexter Lawrence made a hell of a play. A tip, got the ball by himself, and, you know, not, you know, trying to, you know, kick you while you're down, Alex, but I really do believe that this man did energize them just in the week. Okay? Hold on. Let me finish. Now he's getting ready to go on the road in a hostile environment. We've all been to New Orleans and know how that stadium is.
Yep.
I think if he goes in and gets a win, the Rex you talking about, they can go 2 in a row.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be important to see how this offense looks between Slayton and Wan'Dale Robinson. Those are the pass catchers for the Giants. If they're able to make some hay, I believe in the New York Giants to win this game.
Listen, I'm not saying it doesn't matter who the starting quarterback is for your team, but the idea that this guy just energized everybody, that Brian Burns all of a sudden and turned it on and had a bunch of sacks and pressures, and Dexter Lawrence had a pick six. I mean, heck, I felt energized through the TV screen because he was playing. Like, that's a little crazy, I think. Again, listen, they played good. This defensive line should be dominating football games. They did last week. We'll see if they can do it today.
You know, you mentioned those two only because I mentioned those two.
I mean, come on.
Give me a break. And I'm sitting back going, this is what I'm saying, like, whoa, did it happen? And I'm watching with Alex, and I'm like, And you know what? I was going to give a big